Hello and welcome to this Forex Preview at XM.com. I'm Maria Pachurdes and joining me is investment analyst Christina Parthenou. We'll be discussing the upcoming rate announcement by the Bank of Canada and the potential reaction in the Loonie. So Christina, the Bank of Canada is reviewing its policy this Thursday, and markets are not expecting any change in interest rates or asset purchases. So what could be worthy of attention at this meeting?
Hi, Maria. Well, we will probably see no change in interest rates or the QE program this week. Canada experienced a historic contraction in the second quarter, but despite that, policymakers may not be rushed to release more stimulus because we had another encouraging jobs report in August, and recent business data also showed improvement because of the reopening plans and the fact that Canada has the virus situation under control so far. But the future of the virus is pretty unpredictable, and so far no drug trial has received an approval for release. So the bank should be prepared to inject more stimulus if needed. However, like other major banks like the Fed, the Bank of Canada has limited options in its toolbox. Rates are already near zero, and negative rates are not in favor. Asset purchases have been also used extensively. So what markets would like to hear this week is what else can be done from now on when the virtual press conference takes place on Friday. Well, on this front, I believe that the Fed has already given a solution to the global central bank community through its average inflation targeting. Specifically, the Fed choose to enhance its forward guidance, saying that it will keep rates low even if inflation increases above its 2% target, which is another way to convince markets that policy will remain accommodative in the future. And I think that the Bank of Canada could also do the same, adjusting its inflation targeting, given the fact that it has already released a survey to gather public opinion around its price objectives. And McClem's speech at the Jackson Hole also provided some signals that the bank could follow the Fed. So inflation is one of the topics that will attract attention. Any comments regarding the Loonie's appreciation against the dollar over the past 6 months is another thing that could be interesting to hear in an export-oriented country such as Canada. Though so far the rally hasn't been exaggerating, remaining below the December high. So unless we don't see steeper increases in the currency, I don't think that policymakers could show concerns here.
Okay, so although there are signs of recovery, do you think that optimism for a faster recovery in the third quarter could be premature?
Well, the answer could be yes and no. I mean, if we talk about the third quarter, then a faster economic recovery in Canada is likely given its success to control the virus expansion and therefore the improving data. However, the US is a close neighbor to Canada, and we can't rule out any waves of infections in the future. Moreover, the US is a major buyer of Canadian exports, so if the US economic conditions deteriorate, demand for Canadian products will diminish, and that could consequently weigh on the Canadian economy. So optimism for a stronger recovery beyond the third quarter could be seen as a premature for now.
And finally, regarding the Loonie, what should we be looking out for?
Well, the Loonie may not react much to the rate announcement on Thursday, but could face some volatility on Friday during the Bank of Canada's press conference. If the chief signals adjustments in inflation targeting or appears more cautious than markets believe, then the Loonie could lose some ground. Otherwise, if he marginally changes its inflation and growth projections and talks up recovery prospects, then we may see the Loonie heading north.
Christina, thanks so much. And thanks for joining us at XM.com.